Anyway, we'll see how it all pans out because the first of 11 about to be run and won. They're set. And with a green light, they're underway in the first. And Katy Perry and Our Classical Art, as anticipated, amongst the best to begin over Miss Nichols. Tucking in behind those is Renee's Rocket, and last of the five is the Real Bolter, Got It Covered, as they run their way onto the first turn. And Katy Perry was able to go through and head the favourite, so it's Katy Perry with 2,000 left to run, leading by a neat length on Our Classical Art, who sits second. About 2.5 away then is Miss Nichols and Renee's Rocket. And then there's a gap of about 1.5 lengths to Got It Covered, who settles at the rear. So it's an Indian file pattern as the five come down the side towards the turn into the lane. And the field is headed by Katy Perry, showing clear in the van by about 1.75 lengths. Second spot is Our Classical Art, and third posse at the moment is occupied by Miss Nichols. And then there's a lengths break off to Renee's Rocket. Still last of the five has Got It Covered as they head down towards the mile marker and beyond that point now. And the lead time was a leisurely 51.6, and with no speed on, it's Katy Perry bowling along at a leisure, leading a length on Our Classical Art, who sits second. Third spot is occupied by Miss Nichols. There's been no change. Fourth is Renee's Rocket, and it's a carbon copy call through because Got It Covered is at the tail of the field. No change at all. They head down towards the bottom turn, and it's Katy Perry, the pilot, by a neat length. Second at the moment is Our Classical Art, and third spot is, as they go into the back straight, Miss Nichols, a neat length away then to Renee's Rocket, and last of all as they work into the back straight has Got It Covered, and at the moment 5 lengths cover them as they work into the back section, where Katy Perry is the pilot, and the first quarter of the last mile is 32.3, so there's been no speed on. It'll be a real dash home, and the leader Katy Perry 1.25 lengths clear on Our Classical Art second. 2 lengths away third is Miss Nichols, a length away to the despised outsider in the field, Renee's Rocket, and about 2.5 away to Got It Covered as they head down towards the 800 metre pole. 29.8, so for the first time a little bit of tempo comes into the race, and the leader is Katy Perry, leading a length on Our Classical Art, still second. It'll have the last shot, then came Miss Nichols, followed 2 away by Renee's Rocket being urged along, and last of all is Got It Covered as they sweep off the back straight now, and they run down with about 550 metres left to go, and the leader still as they come to the turn is Katy Perry, 1.5 lengths clear. Second is Our Classical Art, and third spot is Miss Nichols, and they've dropped the other two, so it's going to be a sprint home as they swing in. 28-4 third quarter, the leader Katy Perry. Our Classical Art hasn't come off its back, and then came further back to Miss Nichols as they flatten in. It's Katy Perry the leader. Now coming to the outside to peel and offer is Our Classical Art, spots Katy a length. Katy Perry the leader with 150 left to go. Here's Our Classical Art knuckling down to the task at hand, levels up on the outside, shaken up by Purdon, gives 1-2 on the rump and comes home best to win it. And it's Our Classical Art first, Katy Perry second, 4.5 away third was Miss Nichols, and then Got It Covered, and about 7 lengths away last is Renee's Rocket. They dashed up the straight in 27.2 and the mile rating 158.5.